All right, so let's take the key of A minor, for example. I have 7 chords that work in that harmony, all from the notes of the A natural minor scale. This is called diatonic harmony. Can I fit all 7 chords into one scale shape? And the answer is yes, because I can use the cage system in order to do that. Remember, we're trying to stay within a 4-fret area, like I would think about a box 1 of natural minor. So can I get all 7 chord shapes in some way or another to fit right in there without having to move my hand around? So the answer is yes. First chord is an E shape of A minor. I could also do an F shape of A minor. That's a little brighter sounding. Now the 2 chord is a minor 7 flat 5. Or if I just go down to just the regular triad, it's just a diminished triad. So this is still in box 1. I got 7th fret on the E string, 8th fret on the A string, and 7th fret on the G string. So I have to mute the D string. That gives me the diminished triad, and that is the 2 chord. Now the 3 chord, in this case, is a C major. Can I keep that in box 1? Yes, I can. I can use the G shape. So from here, I want to make this shape. Now remember, with caged shapes, I could also do rootless versions of the chord. I don't need to use the pinky if I don't want to, and it becomes basically a rootless chord or an inverted chord. The 4 chord is minor. Can that stay in box 1? Yes. D minor lines up right here. I'm doing an A shape. The 5 chord is also minor. Can that stay in box 1? Yes. Now this is a minor version of a C shape. It's a little tricky to play. Totally forgivable if you don't want to use your pinky. You can just do a rootless version of the same chord. Just remember, E is the root note. The 6 chord is major. It is F major. I can keep that in box 1 by doing a C shape of that chord. And finally, the 7 chord is major. It is a G major. I can use the D shape. Again, not the best shape to play. I can use a rootless version of it. And then maybe you can see now that all of these notes and all of these chord shapes fit right inside of box 1. Would you ever want to do this in a real situation? I think yes. I mean, you wouldn't always want to stay in one box the entire time, but it's a good way to visualize which notes are coming from the scale itself. If you really know position 1 better than all of the other scale positions, seeing the chords like this can really make you lock in and say, all right, well, on the F major, the 6th chord, for example, I can play something and really accentuate one of the chord tones in that 6th chord. Or even in the 4 chord, which is a D minor, but still, I got that same note. In this case, it's the minor 6. So it really gives you a better sense of fretboard awareness when you want to highlight chord tones from certain chords in a minor progression.